Get ready with me while I make an attempt to do something cute with resin. Yep, there's the A and B, the resin and the hardener. Don't drink that shit. Cheers. Stir it up for like 5 minutes. It says 5 minutes, but for me it's more like, I don't know, until I run out of patience. So there I go. Stir, stir, stir. Yep. It's me pretending to do it for 5 minutes. Pause. Peace out. Bye. Oh wait, I shouldn't do the 2 because, you know, it's actually 5 minutes. For me it's 2 minutes, but I don't want to mislead anybody. I'm using little shot glasses I got at work because I need to make like 3 different colors, and that's the best I've got to go with. Cheers again. Let's get them bitches out of the bag. So let's get them bitches out of the bag. I got. They're so pretty. Look at the micropowders I got. They're so pretty. I just got them in. I'm testing out a few. It worked out pretty well. Already tested out a few. It worked out pretty well. And see, there's an red. It says burnt orange, but it's definitely red. It says burnt orange, but it's definitely red. There's the glass I'm gonna use. There's the glass I'm gonna use. Cheers again. There's the red I mixed up. We're going to put that one in the bottom. I mixed up. We're going to put that one in the bottom because it's going to be starting off. I don't know what else to call it. Starting off, I don't know what else to call it. And then we're going to make some orange. And then we're going to make some orange. See, that's red, right? It's red. It's not burnt orange. See, that's red, right? Using now is orange. It's not burnt orange. This one I'm using now is orange. Probably tangerine. That's what it says on the bottle, maybe. Probably tangerine. That's what it says on the bottle, maybe. It's so pretty. Yeah. But look at it, it's so pretty. Oh, and after I mixed up the orange, I didn't have enough to make the yellow. After I mixed up the orange, I didn't have enough to make the yellow because that's going to be like the bulk of the glass. Pretend to pour some right here and then actually go in. Pretend to pour some right here and then actually go in afterwards. Fight to get the little rubber piece off. Fight to get the little rubber piece off. You're going to want to keep that when you get those things. Trust me, you're going to want to keep that when you get those things. Unless you mix the hardener, and it does not dry unless you mix the hardener, and it's resin together. It's sticky forever. And after becoming a mom, I find sticky spots everywhere. After becoming a mom, I find sticky spots everywhere. So I'm just, but not over it enough to not have a hobby where I can find sticky spots everywhere. Have a hobby where I can find sticky spots everywhere. Not OCD because OCD is disrespectful. Not OCD because OCD is disrespectful when it comes to things like that. But I am pretty adamant about changing up my gloves because the adamant about changing up my gloves because that glove gets sticky. It doesn't dry. That glove gets sticky. It doesn't dry because, you know, the resin mixed with the hardener, whatever. The resin pretty yellow hardener, whatever. Look at that. Those are all the pretty yellow. Yeah, look at that. Those are all the colors. That's what's left over. I'm going to see what happens with it when it hardens. That's what's left over. I'm going to see what happens graveyard for later. And then I'm going to put that in my cup graveyard for later. And then I'm also going to put this in another cup graveyard. So we're going to find out probably tomorrow if I remember. We're going to find out probably tomorrow if I remember, guys. See you whenever I remember, guys. Cheers. Cheers.